Good day, everybody. I am Alnajer Ulloh, and I am your presenter on Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development. Sit back, relax, and listen. We are about to start. In the past, people used to think that children is a miniature version of an adult. Do you believe on that? Uh-huh. Well, if you believe on that, you are definitely wrong according to Piaget. Because Piaget pointed out that children reasons quite differently. He believes that children are actively constructing their understanding of the world as they grow. Their bodies grow and their minds grow as well. And this all happens in his 4 stages of cognitive development. First, from 0 to 2 years old. In this stage, the children said to be in the sensory motor stage. What about the sensory motor stage? Sensory means senses. The children gather information using their senses. The sense of seeing, hearing, smelling, touch, and taste. Diba, as you notice, baby always touching something and put it in their mouth, right? On the motor part, in the word sensory motor, motor here means active, active in the sense of they are starting to move. The developmental phenomena in this stage is object permanence. This means that they don't recognize objects still exist even they do not see them. For example, you give a baby a toy. If you take that toy away from them, they will not look for it. Kasi nga, they don't understand that it exists. Now, let's proceed to the second stage of Piaget's cognitive development, ages from 2 to 6 or 7 years old. This stage is in line with the pre-operational stage. What do children capable of in this stage? Well, in this stage, the children are more intuitive. Intuitive means having the ability to know or understand things without any proof or evidence. So, they use symbols to represent things. The developmental phenomena in this stage is egocentrism. Egocentrism means caring too much about yourself but not about other people. For example, nanonood ka ng TV, suddenly, sabihin na lang natin, your 5-year-old nephew sit in front of you. So he do not know that you will not able to watch TV if he is in front of you. Next, let's proceed to the third stage of Piaget's cognitive development, ages from 7 to 11 years old. Note that age here is just a general guidelines but not a basis. This stage falls under the concrete operational stage. In the concrete operational stage, the children now perform mathematical solution. For example, 8 plus 4 equals to 12. And definitely, 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. The developmental phenomena in this stage is conservation. The very good example in this is that when you ask a child between the two group of glasses, in group A, the child would definitely say that the two glasses have an equal amount of water. While in group B, the child would say that the taller glass has more amount of water than the other, as if the two has an equal amount of water. And that's how the child distinguishes in this stage. And now, let's proceed to the last stage of Piaget's cognitive development, ages 12 to adulthood, which do we call the formal operational stage. This stage where abstract reasoning takes place. Abstract involves higher order thinking skills. According to Piaget, this is where the most sophisticated stage, wherein they will identify solutions to their problems theoretically. As they grow older, they always develop that over time. According to Piaget, the first 3 stages of development are general, but not all adults come to the formal operational stage. The development of formal operational thought relies in part on the process of schooling. Adults of limited educational achievement tend to remain to think in more concrete terms and retain large traces of egocentrism. Therefore, education plays a vital role in this part. So that's it, all about the formal operational stage. For now, let's have an application of Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development in the classroom setting. Children need to explore, to manipulate, to experiment, to question, and to search out answers for themselves. Activity now is essential. However, this does not mean that children should be allowed to do whatever they want. So what is now the role of the teacher? The teachers should be able to assess the child's present cognitive level, whether they fall under sensory motor stage, pre-operational, concrete operational, or in the formal operational stage. Their strengths and weaknesses, where they good at and where they are not good at. Instruction should be individualized as much as possible. Children should have opportunities to communicate with one another and to argue. Teachers, as facilitators of knowledge, they are there to guide and stimulate the students for them not to learn the wrong one as they go on to the stages of their cognitive development. And that's all for my presentation in my topic about Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development.